Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into 10 fascinating historical facts about the United States that helped shape the nation we know today. Whether you're a history buff or just curious about America's past, this video is packed with insights you won't want to miss. So, let's get started. Fact 1. Declaration of Independence, first up July 4th, 1776, a date every American knows. That's when the United States officially declared its independence from Great Britain. The Declaration of Independence, primarily written by Thomas Jefferson, marked the birth of a new nation built on the ideals of liberty and democracy. Fact 2. U.S. Constitution ratified next. In 1788, the U.S. Constitution was ratified. This powerful document laid the foundation for the federal government and continues to serve as the supreme law of the land. It established the system of checks and balances we still use today. Fact 3. Louisiana Purchase. In 1803, the young nation made a bold move, the Louisiana Purchase. The U.S. bought a massive chunk of land from France for just $15 million. This deal doubled the size of the country and opened the door for westward expansion. Fact 4. The Civil War. Fast forward to the 1860s, the country was divided by the Civil War. This brutal conflict between the North and South was mainly over the issue of slavery. After 4 long years, the Union was preserved and slavery was abolished, marking a turning point in American history. Fact 5. Emancipation Proclamation. During that war, in 1863, President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation. This declared that all enslaved people in Confederate states were free. It was a major moral and strategic move that redefined the war's purpose. Fact 6. Women's right to vote. Moving into the 20th century, in 1920, American women finally won the right to vote with the ratification of the 19th Amendment. It was the result of decades of activism and a milestone in the fight for gender equality. Fact 7. The Great Depression. Then came one of the darkest times in U.S. history, the Great Depression. After the stock market crash of 1929, millions of Americans lost their jobs, homes, and savings. It took nearly a decade and major reforms to recover. Fact 8. World War II. In 1941, the U.S. entered World War II after Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. The country played a critical role in defeating the Axis powers. By the end of the war in 1945, the U.S. had emerged as a global superpower. Fact 9. Civil Rights Act. In 1964, the Civil Rights Act was signed into law. This landmark legislation outlawed segregation and discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It was a huge victory for the civil rights movement, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr. Fact 10. First moon landing. And finally, in 1969, America made history once again, this time in space. NASA's Apollo 11 mission landed the first humans on the moon. Neil Armstrong's iconic words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," were broadcast to millions around the world. And there you have it, 10 powerful moments that helped define the United States. If you enjoyed this trip through history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.